Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off?
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
This won't be easy. Better already. There. North Reach.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has in the south.
It all smells so
Welcome, good.
For the apple of your eye.
With the right to confiscate any objects forbidden by the throne.
Not another step, branded, or you'll be spending the night in a cell.
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
And what can I do for you? I'll be here if you need me. You say these are all from Dalmekia?
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But... I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Are you gonna buy something or not?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut-tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to...
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared?
The day before. She was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Excuse me, you there? I cannot help but notice. Might I trouble you for some...
And who exactly would I...
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne. I have business beyond these walls. But, and who better than some... Would you be willing...
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Past... There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary...
Nothing dangerous,
Why, of course not. And, though I cannot prevent strongly...
Did one of them get on this side of the gate?
Sergeant's got it in for us. Where's your commanding officer, Brent?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no...
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this...
How about it, Branded?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we...
Fine.
Oh, and just so... Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Now...
If that's what you want.
Cock... Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
Stay down!
Alright. So you know one end of a blade from the other. Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How'd a bearer win the Dane's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
You got potential. I'll give you that. I'll be dead.
Can I go now?
Rieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bullocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame...
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then, is it?
I don't know how a bear... Can I trust you to be...
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you, as unlikely as it may seem. There are those within the upper echelons of...
All right.
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, not for the want of coin. Simple fare cost little more than a pittance. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut... And despite my best attempts at secret... Which brings me to my request.
Fine.
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem here. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. 3 bearers, overworked and...
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view... Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed.
You won't be staying?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected...
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let... We'll starve as well. You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain.
That's something, at least.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I have something for you.
from the Chamberlain. You need to leave.
Branded! Who told you to rest? And you! If you've got a message for me...
That's the day done then. Drinks.
With the right to
With
confiscate
reds,
any-
whites, ale.
Come, treat yourself.
Fresh fish. All from a sea
What did
of
you say
rice.
to these pies? I warn you now. I don't sell to you.
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best. Specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from.
Of course.
I have no...
Well, I have business with you.
I do not know you. Where is the...
Somewhere the gate guards won't be...
Fine. This is... lighter.
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your mother, had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you claimant.
Cigars.
Those cigars.
Oh, however, dude!
There's nothing here for your...
I have a delivery from Etienne.
Why didn't you? Sorry about the welcome. Here.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
The markets are open.
Ah! I believe these...
Delightful. The day...
You don't say. And would you...
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned... And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say, despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their...
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth. Hence the thriving market for even the scant...
Doing what you believe is...
Yeah, indeed. A reward for a job well done. I thank you. As will our mutual...
Think I might see you tonight?
So you're the new escort the girls have... And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She didn't mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the Dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very...
Don't let him get away with this.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
I'm happy to see my trust in you was not misplaced.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded?
Hold your tongue. He wears the Dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's...
On account of him being in Moor. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The Dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Fools there nigh on every night.
It's not been half a moon since Belen was killed.
Clive.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Curse it! That's your work for...
Here. It looks...
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now...
You need...
But I won't.
And what of your own hurt?
Then wait. That's what my hunger.
Drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
That bastard!
All right.
Business. Don't...
Ah, just as well.
So he really...
There was a time when he was the Val's he was one of the only people round here.
Rare for one.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from my sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but...
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though. It's no wonder the dame's...